In this presentation, I will highlight the retail point-of-sale customer checkout capabilities of the Hekimax Customer Intimacy solution. If you haven't already, you may want to first go through the presentation that highlights the Snap Insight and Smart Messaging features, as well as the Customer Loyalty Program Management features of the solution prior to continuing with this presentation. The Customer and Business Operations Insights reviewed in the Snap Insights and Smart Messaging presentation were derived using basic personal data collected from the clients of the retail business together with their other transaction data. In light of that, the point of sale and customer data management features of the solution provides an option for the retail business to collect and store those relevant customer-related data in real time during checkout. Following the theme established in those presentations, I will again be basing this presentation on the fictitious ABC supermarket store. But this time, I will be wearing the hat of a sales clerk operating at a checkout counter at the store. In that capacity, I will mostly be using the order management page accessible from the orders menu item. Now, suppose a customer walks to the checkout counter to pay for products in their shopping basket. I would first ask the customer whether they are already a loyalty member and offer the customer an opportunity to sign up as a loyalty member if they are not yet registered in order to start collecting loyalty points that can be redeemed in the future to pay for goods. Assuming the customer I'm currently serving is not yet a loyalty member and opts in to sign up as a member, I would select the customer menu item and register that customer. This will open up the customer page, and on that page, I get a list of my existing registered loyalty members, together with some summary information, including their loyalty type, phone number, and current membership status. That is, whether their membership is active or cancelled. This list also displays other relevant details, such as their income level, age group, and preferred message delivery channel. For any selected customer, a list of all their order transactions to date, loyalty points earned and redeemed, as well as a list of requests they've made to us and messages sent to them are also provided. I can filter the list of customers by clicking on any of the buttons above the list of the customers, or enter a few characters of a customer's name, then click the search button. I also have access to a snapshot view of the selected customer's profile via this Snap Profile button. This displays a new page with a summary of the customer's total loyalty points earned and redeemed to date, their order history since they registered, in the last 6 months, last 3 months, and the current month. I also get a view as to how much they spend with me monthly and their average per order size. In addition to the store branches they typically shop at, the top 5 products they typically buy from us, and the status of requests they've made to us. Here, I can also send a message directly to the selected customer if I need to. For example, if a loyal customer leaves an item behind at a store, I can send them an SMS or email message to alert them to return to the store for the forgotten item. This will improve the chances of enhancing the customer's experience and improving their loyalty to the business. At this time, I will select the Add Customer button to register the customer at the counter. I will first assign them to a loyalty membership card type. And because my company has chosen not to issue physical loyalty cards with loyalty numbers, I will skip the loyalty card number field. I will then capture their name, phone number in the format specified below, which includes a country code, their residential region they currently live in, their gender, age group, income level, preferred language and message delivery channel. the broad customer category they belong to, such as occupation, the type of location they live in, and finally, indicate that they are registering at the store and were referred to the program by a sales staff. All the fields below are optional and don't need to be populated if the customer does not volunteer those details. But if, for example, the customer's preferred message delivery channel is email, you may need to specify their email address. Now, let's save the customer record and go back to the order management page to complete their checkout. I will first make sure my store branch is correctly specified. I'll then enter the customer's phone number and select to create a new order. The customer's name, membership type, and available points are displayed for me to see. This may help me get a better understanding of the type of customer I'm currently serving as a sales clerk and may influence the way I interact with our customer. In this case, the available points is 0 since I just registered this customer. I will now select and add the products in the customer's shopping basket from the product list in the Order Items window, either by scrolling through the list or filtering the list by the product name, product type, model, or SKU. Once I select a product from the list, any discounts associated with an active sales promo that the product has been assigned to will automatically be applied and the sale amount will be computed accordingly. I can modify the quantity and save the order item. I will repeat those steps for the remaining products in the customer's shopping basket. Then click the Close button to process the payment. At this point, I see a summary of the total order together with any discounts and sales tax or VAT amount due. I may choose to edit an item to adjust the quantity, for example, remove an item from the list, or cancel the order entirely. In this case, I will select the Process Payment button to finalize the order transaction and issue the customer a receipt. In the payment processing window, I see a summary of the amount due by currency value as well as points. The customer may choose the option to pay by cash, loyalty points, which is disabled if the customer does not have enough points to pay for this order, or credit card. In this case, the customer has elected to pay by cash, so I will specify the cash amount I've collected, then press the Next button to confirm the transaction and submit the payment. At this point, I can print the invoice, which has the details of all the items purchased, together with any discounts earned and loyalty points collected for this order. The total available points accumulated by the customer to date is also printed on the receipt. The solution also enables my business the ability to provide my customers with a return policy program if I choose to. In that case, the View Order/Process Returns option would come in handy. This feature will be reviewed in another presentation. In summary, I've demonstrated how a sales clerk is able to use the Hekimax Customer Intimacy solution to register new loyalty customers and process orders at the checkout counter.